So, I usually don't be doing shit like this, but shit has gotten so beyond out of hand. Sorry, my Gary Owens voice. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. Now, in regards to the Diddy trial, it probably didn't help that the majority of the jury was made up of old ass men. I ain't gonna say white, black. We ain't gonna make this a race thing. Because at this point, it ain't even about race. It's about men in general. Because who's to say, because they always present themselves as such pillars of society. But who's to say that they not amongst the many of men with these sick secret perversions about women anyways? Which is why sex crimes against us have always and forever will be minimized. I mean, let's just face the motherfucking facts. Forever and will always be minimized. So obviously, they are not capable of sympathizing with the severity of the overall situation. As has been proven generation upon generation and time again from the number of women and children that's been victimized by men. I mean, we all know that. Watch a fucking documentary or two. Like, why do you think they so obsessed with what we do with our bodies? Why do you think they are so obsessed with what we do with our bodies? I'm gonna take it one even further. I may be reaching with this statement. I mean, but just hear me out, for real. Think back on the first notion of marriage. Granted, it's been revised and whatever else nowadays, but just think back on the first notion of marriage. You feel me? Do you think that there was a woman present in this meeting about the notion of... No, there wasn't no women present at these meetings. That's why the whole beginning notion of marriage is womanly duties. Women getting beat for not performing their wifely and womanly duties. You ain't hear no husbandly duties, no manly duties. You know what I'm saying? Like a man wasn't getting chastised and beat the hell up because he wasn't performing his manly duties. No, you weren't performing your wifely or womanly duties. You're getting your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck whatever dreams and aspirations, whatever you're talented at. You're subjected to being a housewife, taking care of these kids, making sure my food is cooked when I get home, and your ass better be ready to give me some pussy. Period. Like, literally, just think about this shit. Because, which is why they had the legal age for marriage set at 14. You know that was some man shit. Because what 14-year-old little boy you seen back in that day was being bargained off to some old ass bitch. Man, it was a 14-year-old little girl that was being bargained off to some perverted ass old motherfucking man. So since the beginning of fucking time, like I said, like since she was able to have a period, that made her a woman. She was able to bear children, cook and motherfucking clean at 14. Yeah, you a woman. Bring your ass on. That had to have been some man ass shit. And that's why the shit obviously changed. But they ain't changed their minds. Back then they thought it was okay in their minds for them to wed 14-year-old ass little girls. You think their motherfucking minds done changed? No. These motherfuckers is still sick the fuck with it. Like, no doubt about it. Like, do you think there was any woman present during that fucking meeting? I mean, so seriously. There ain't no way. Like, ladies, please take heed to at least a little bit of this. Stop making it so easy for these men to just, that are just looking for a hole to stick it in. Because that's all we are to them. That's all they want. It's a hole to fucking stick it in. That's it. That's all we are to them. That's why they are just squirrels looking for their nut. Looking for their nut. Fuck. Bitch can't even get a nut. Up out of the situation. Like, just think about it. Am I lying? Am I lying? You know I'm not lying. Like, Gucci is the most sought after thing on the face of this planet. The most to be obtained by any means necessary thing on this planet. So why is it being passed out like birthrights? Making men think they are entitled to it. Like, seriously, Gucci is a luxury. A motherfucker should be worthy of it. Not something that we just passing out all free willy-nilly. And the sooner we hold ourselves and our vaginas to a higher standard, the sooner men will. If they want some, without having to trick or rape us, that is. I'm just saying. Literally just saying. But, in all honesty, my ladies, we are not safe. Never have been. This obvious sexual chemical imbalance amongst men needs to be evaluated. And until it is, so many of the little girls will be amongst the millions plus of us. The millions plus of us. To lose their innocence. To lose their innocence. Be preyed upon. Be used and discarded like a comrade. Nobody is protecting us. Nobody is protecting us. Nobody. Nobody is protecting us. Oh my God. So, we should be learning to protect ourselves. At this point, women are the main ones that should be utilizing our rights to bear arms. So, for real. Because we are not safe. And unfortunately, I don't think we ever will be. I don't think we ever will be.